Hello everyone and welcome back to No Man's Sky. So I looked into the size of the slot, size, I don't know, size increase slot mod. Turns out there's a bug. There's a bug in the mod because the latest patch for the game, for me, the latest patch was 2 days ago. For you guys, this would have been the patch for September 18th, I think, something like that. September 17th, somewhere around there. Latest patch for the game basically disabled or changed around some of the variables that the mod was modifying. So we're stuck with 250 for now. And arguably, I'm okay with that, because it's as the game is supposed to be made. It does mean more inventory management for us. Fortunately, what is not disabled is the stacking of the items. And I actually don't remember right now what the base game does for stacking of items. I don't think it lets you. So we do still have a giant stack of shielding sheets, 500 right now. That's fine. That's totally doable. And we still do have a giant stack of antimatter. Well, giant meaning 25. And we can stack apparently 1,000 microdensity fabric, but only, oh no, not then 1,000 antimatter. So okay, so I think we're okay with that. I think that's doable. It doesn't fill up the slots as badly, and it's not necessarily as much cheating. I mean, I'm okay with a little bit of cheating. I will totally cheat, and I will tell you guys when I'm cheating. So I think it's actually totally fine. I think we're gonna miss being able to store 1,000 here, but I think that's okay. I don't really see I don't see a way around it right now. There's no other size mod that I'm aware of. So that's just what we're going to have to deal with this. And this will also give us the bonus of doing what we expect. Because when we were moving stuff over, if it took over one slot, it could take 2 slots. When we were transferring over stuff, now it's 1 slot to 1 slot. Because the game expects this behavior. Because it expects, okay, we're moving 500 things over at a time. Instead of, okay, we're moving 1,000, that requires to put things in 2 slots, even though both slots can carry 1,000. So that won't happen anymore. So that's actually probably better for us. So what do we want? We want gold, we want emerald. Is 500 going to be enough? I don't think so. I think we need something like 800 emerald to do this. So let's move the selenium over here, I guess. And what do we want for this? So, yeah, so we need nickel, we need aluminum. We did leave that planet that had a lot of aluminum on it, and that might have been a mistake, but it's too late now. We're in a new star system. Yeah, so we need 1,000 gold and 1,000 emeralds. So 2 stacks. Okay. Okay. We should be able to do that. It also means that I'm going to be pushing for a new ship pretty much at every opportunity. We're never going to buy a ship, right? We're always going to scrounge around whatever one we find. We're going to compare. We're not going to buy it from anybody else. Okay, so 2 stacks of emerald, 2 stacks of gold. That's good to know. This is going to require 1.2... 1.2? What is 100 divided by 5? It's 1/5. Do it by 10, that's 2/5. Yeah, 1.2. 1.2 stacks of nickel and 1.3 stacks of aluminum. Dynamic resonator we can just buy. Oh, hold up. And then for the other warp reactor, which is here, we just need a little bit of iridium. Like 50 iridium will do it. That is great news, assuming we can find the iridium. So I thought about my rule of 1 planet per star system. I'm not wild about it, but I think it's probably the best idea for now. And then the next rule after that is we go as far as our warp drive allows us to on 1 warp cell. We're still going to keep 1 warp cell. We're going to keep all the antimatter separate. We're going to charge it with 1 warp cell just before we jump. That way the antimatter is kept here safe, and we don't, fill it up over here. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick our planet for this star system. Polo and Nada pointed us towards a black hole. I think we should definitely go towards the black hole. Unfortunately, that is going to break our advanced warp drives. Do we want that? No. Oh, there's a moon over there. Okay, so is that a loophole? I think it is. I think if we do this planet, then we should also do the moon. The moon doesn't count as a planet. It's a planetoid. Totally different. I didn't say one planetoid per star system. I said one planet per star system. So I think that's actually probably what we want to do. So it looks like that's a moon too, although it's not exactly, it's not targeting the same way, so maybe it isn't. Oh, no, it is still a moon. Okay, and then this planet does not have a moon. I was fooled for a second there by this, but it's not. It's actually a totally different planet. So, yeah, let's go to the moon first. Should we go to the moon first, or should we go to the Yanagoed Asterion? Sure, what the hell, do this one first. Oh, come on. Okay, you want to play? If you want to play, let's play. Cannon damage, Tau. Uses some of our iridium and copper. Yep, they're gonna play. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Every freaking time. All right, fine. I have the shielding shards. I can totally do this. We did fine last time, and that was within the atmosphere of a planet. Take him out. Yes. Oh, our shield's down already. Holy hell. I did not expect that. Because they maybe were able to focus fire, huh? Focusing fire is key, I suppose, if you can do it. Man, they are tearing me up here. That's an incredible amount of focused fire there. Is that just the phase beam? They must be heavily upgraded. Man, the shield's down again. What the hell? We only have 3 health points left. Don't waste them. Got a little bit of gold, though. That's cool. They're apparently like gold. Take him. Oh, almost had him. And they're ripping through my shield like crazy. You see this? Nuts behavior here. Man, they're wrecking my shit. What the actual hell? If I hadn't made all these shielding sheets, I'd be in a panic. I'm already a little bit in a panic, actually. I mean, fortunately, their shields are crap. They just have the best weapons in the world. What the actual hell, guys? How do I have anything more valuable than what you already have? Alright, you want to play? Let's play. I upped the damage of my weapons, though, so I'm glad I did that. It took a slot, but I'm okay with it. Took some iridium and copper, which I'm not wild about. Oh, yeah, critical damage. I suppose I should actually warm up my shields again. There we go. Just in time. Wow, do you see that? He took like 1/5 of my shield away. Dude, do not fuck with me today. Don't do it, man. I've had a day, okay? Do not fuck with me. There, he's gone. He's gone forever. Nobody liked him anyway. Whew. Okay, that was a thing that just happened. Standing with the Gek damn well better increase. Alright, refill our shield again. How many of those do we have? 122. Okay, didn't take us down too much. Did I grab a second? I did not grab a second Gravitino ball from last episode. That is too bad. Where the hell were we headed? We're headed to one of these planets with the moon. I'm pretty sure it was this one. Do you see how they were tearing apart my shield? Am I actually just far enough towards the galactic core now that I need to be wary of that? Shit, man. Maybe. I mean, we do have shield mods that I could be using that I haven't been. Do I need to think about doing that? Maybe. So I'm glad I have the synergy there, and I'm glad I thought to do it. So if we need shields, all these are +1s. There's different ways to get to +1. So I'm not wild about doing any of these. We also don't have any more tech. So, I mean, this is the limit of our tech right now, but maybe, since those guys seem to have some pretty good weapons, maybe now we'll start getting pretty good shields? I don't know. Alright, we're down to 150 U already, so it doesn't matter if we're on pulse or not. Alright, so what do we got? Looks like this planet might actually have life. Definitely has fauna. Flora, rather. Flora. I don't know if it has fauna or not. Some cool looking trees. Look at that spiral one there. That's neat. Obviously it has iridium. Looks like it also has copper. So I misread that. But it looked like it had a floating boulder. Yeah, yep, floating boulders. Okay, totally has copper. If it has iridium, I'll be set. Does it have iridium? I don't see any iridium arches. Doesn't mean they don't exist, but I don't see them. Yeah, that was just not loading fast enough. What is that? Is that aluminum? That is aluminum. Okay. We could always use a little bit more aluminum. There's some kind of arch there, but that's not an iridium arch. What is that? I have no idea what that is. Obviously, it's not gonna. I'm not gonna be able to mine it from here. Okay, you know what? We're gonna land. We have got some cool stuff around us. Let's go ahead and land and see what kind of atmosphere this place has. Alright. Weather is radioactive, sentinels are passive, flora is generous, fauna is fair. I like the sound of that. Radioactive planet's the one thing we don't have, though, because we don't have enough copper. Now we should have, or rather, carbon. So now we should have enough. Go to our exosuit, and we should be able to build it for radioactivity. No, not quite. Oh, because we need electron vapor. Can I make an electron vapor now? Suspension fluid, and then electron vapor. Then I can make the high-powered one here, which is theta, which is good. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, making the mod also means that these don't hold as much, which is unfortunate, but so it goes. You are probably going to be... Oh, you're anxious now. Okay, that's good. Then we want to scan these guys, who look pretty cool. Like the Stegosaurus fins on you there. And then I thought I saw, yep, there's certainly going to be life in the air, too. Okay, do I already know what all you guys are? I do, which is good for me. Okay. So what is this arch? I've never seen this arch before. It looks artificial. This is iron. All right, then. Can I scan it? I need probably the whole thing in my field of view here. I don't know. I can't seem to scan it. Everything's here really cool, though. I like it. I like it a lot. The sentinels are passive. That doesn't mean they're going to ignore us, but it does mean we can probably do a lot more than we would be able to do otherwise. Yeah, pick up some platinum. Why not? Actually, let's scan that flower, too, because that is a new look for the platinum flowers. I actually like that. That's very pretty. Themium still looks the same. Don't suppose there's any reason for me to pick it up, really. Okay, so what do we want here? We want the copper. We want aluminum. If there's any iridium, I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it. There's aluminum right there, though. So it is happening in spires. There's also the other... I'm guessing that's like a tree. Probably. Where am I going? I'm going to the copper. Sorry, new things all around. Mining beam's not close enough for some reason. So yeah, we got used to a modded life. We're gonna have to get used to an unmodded life. Well, I mean, we're still modded. But I think the mining beam's actually not going to be able to do as much for us on a single charge as it had before. That means we're gonna have to be reloading more often. Both in the mining beam and the bolt caster. I guess also the grenades will also be reloading more often, which means we're going to be needing to carry more fuel, which is going to carry more slots, so on and on and on and on. You know, everything changes. Yeah, this is definitely going to eat through our mining beam a little faster, but that's okay. I mean, this is what the game was intended to be, so if they wanted the gun to do more on a single charge, that's what they would have done. So, you know, it'll all work out. We'll get used to it. That's how it goes. Yeah, I mean, the other alternative is just not moving anything when we had the other one working. I mean, the other one was working. The trouble is that... Oh, I guess, I mean, there's an argument for that, right? Is that, well, it was working, just don't move anything. Well, that doesn't exactly work because you kind of do need to move things around to make sure you get the synergy bonuses. And if you don't get the synergy bonuses, and, people on YouTube complain and go, what the hell are you doing, man? And that's actually totally fair. Because, what are you doing? If we hadn't had the synergy bonus for the guns in this last battle, I don't think we would have done nearly as well. So, there is that. And we were able to blast them pretty easily just because I added the gun in the right place. Now, would we have been able to handle ourselves anyway? I think so. They were definitely giving us reprieves between volleys that I think we still would have won out. We would have gone through more shielding shards, though. So that is a concern. This, though, look at this. We're already down to almost... We're almost depleted our mining beam, and we're only taking out a single copper sphere here. That is a definite change from what we're used to. Well, I mean, it just means we have to gather more plutonium. I mean, that was going to be true anyway, because the launch thruster is going to go through a lot of plutonium now. Probably no more than actually normal. We didn't change that at all, but it is going to have to be recharged more often because now each thrust is going to take 25% instead of just, I think it was doing like 15%. I forget exactly. Let's pulse around, see what else we got. Since the world's radioactive, of course, you're going to see those health flowers. That's going to happen. Not a whole lot in terms of plutonium, though. There is a knowledge stone. I suppose we should take that. Oh, and we'll see what else happens in terms of spikes on this world. That's just plutonium. They're just colored weird. Okay. A lot of iron. Okay, yeah, so knowledge stone. Where was it? Right, we landed somewhat near it. Suppose we should take that copper. Because chances are the copper we have is not going to be quite enough. We can also recharge our gun with carbon, and there's plenty of carbon around if we want it. We just, if we're going to do that, we should turn it into power cells first. And then see how much... I don't know if I actually need the iron, but I'm going to take it anyway. But yeah, take the carbon. These guys are going to complain, so let's just take care of him. Sentinel drone is over there. There you are. Okay, so yeah, I'm assuming that big thing's a tree. Probably go up top. Oh, you are an iron plant? That doesn't make any sense. Oh no, this thing's got to be iron. That's carbon. Okay, that makes far more sense. Gold. Okay, cool. We need gold. We need emerald too, but I'll take what I can get. So that's got to be... That is actually an iron spire. Okay. Did not expect that. So yeah, our radiation deflection's already out. Because it doesn't hold as much of a charge. Because I think the only charge... I think it only grabs one shielding sheet at a time. So that's unfortunate. Whereas before, I think it was claiming like 10 at a time, something like that. Something like that. Alright, let's get away from here so that the guy doesn't think about us too much. Where's the carbon at? Oh, there, or copper, rather. Copper is what I want. Oh, my mining beam's down to 1%. And I'm almost out of room. Let's move this over to the ship. And the gold over to the ship. And the copper over to the ship. Actually, do we have enough copper now? Not quite. We need... Was it 1.2 or 1.3 copper? I thought it was 1.3. Not that one. I want warp drive. Oh, we're actually done with copper. We are done with copper. I don't need any more copper. Yeah, gold, emerald, and iridium. So iridium's what I want next. Or the aluminum. Dude, why are you in my face? You don't have to get that close to scan me, dude. You don't. So we need iridium. Or aluminum. So there's aluminum over there. Let's go ahead and look over there and see what we can get. Oh, a bunch of knowledge stones, too. Okay, I'll take all of those. hop on over. I'm guessing the guy's in my face is like that's one stage up or one stage down from like attacking me. Or he was just having trouble pathfinding because I was standing on something that wasn't flat ground. Gek word for spittle. Alright then. Oh, right. I was going to charge that, and then I got distracted by the guy in my face. Carbon, I guess? If we're going to do carbon, like I was saying, then we should do the power cells. So let's do that. Power reservoirs farther, right? Yeah, that looks like the most advanced one. They don't stack anymore? Excuse me? Oh, okay, that stacks, but the power reservoirs don't? Why don't the power reservoirs... I don't even know. Did the Gek relic stack? Yes, the trade goods stack. So thank goodness the trade goods stack. But the power reservoirs don't. Okay. Weird, but alright. Where's the other one, though? Where's the... Did it use both of them? No, it didn't. Well, why can't I tell it to use the other one, then? Use the other one, dude. No? I'm so confused. Why won't you use the other one? Possibly because it... I don't even know why it wouldn't... Okay, you know what? Game, you got me. You got me. I don't even understand. It's the unmodded life, man. I know we're not unmodded. We have plenty of mods in the video description below. But it feels like we're unmodded. Because it's doing some weird shit that I don't understand. Maybe it is modded life, and this is just a decision that was made in the mod. You know what? We're only going to let you do, you know, stacks for certain things. Like all your trade goods are going to be stacked, but not any of your other stuff. And the reason why it won't let us recharge based on power cells is because it would actually be a waste of the power cell's potential because it restores, like, I don't know, 60% of the mining beam. And what I'm used to it saying, what I'm used to the mining beam doing is being at, like, you know, 300% ability. So what I think we need, and I think somebody else pointed this out, is that the terrain destruction is actually part and parcel of getting this stuff done. So the more I need to focus on something to destroy it is actually part of this terrain destruction. It doesn't actually do any terrain destruction on like regular ground, but it does do terrain destruction on the minerals. And so what the gem part, so to focus on this, if I were to adjust our beam, and we're actually running out of space to do that with, but if I were to anyway, so to install this, like these beam for the beam intensifier, terrain destruction actually helps with destroying stuff, so that actually makes sense. But the beam focus, which would be, I guess, this one, it says quicker element destruction. What it actually means is it gives you more elements, I think, is what it was. I don't remember. But yeah, something like that. So, we want to do that. Need iron, iridium, and copper to do that. I don't have any copper on me. It's all on the ship. That's why that's blank. Still need iridium, though. And maybe that person was wrong that told me that, but that's what I hear. So let's go ahead and recharge this now with the power cell. Okay, I'm carrying a power cell. Am I not? Am I not carrying a power cell? Is it not on my exosuit right now? It is. Power reservoir right there. So why can't I charge my multi-tool with it? I'm mousing over it. This is not... Oh, there we go. There we go. For some reason, took me a while to get there. That was very, very strange. I don't understand at all. But okay. So I should probably move some stuff off of my suit into the ship. Like the thamium I don't actually need to carry on me, and the zinc I probably don't need to carry on me either. Really, what I should do is boost the amount my suit carries so that I can carry more. Did I grab all the knowledge stones on my way over? I think I did. So let's go back to the ship. We don't need any iridium right now. That's good for making antimatter. Means I need more carbon. These planets have plenty of them. And then we'll see what lies in the great beyond, I suppose. Iridium would be great, but copper's all I can get. Copper I don't need. Need aluminum. Need tons of aluminum. And really, the shielding sheet just it just buys me time now. As I walk away from my ship. Okay, this is almost fill up though. I don't need all this titanium. We need to be able to sell some of the stuff. The neutrino modules we don't need. Viking effigies we don't need. Gek relics we don't need. We need to sell. So let's go towards the nearest question mark here. The nearest question mark is not going to be a reseller though, is it? Well, it's going to be a signal analyzer. That'll tell us where the nearest... Well, not necessarily what the nearest one is. Where the next one is, I guess. Let's do that. I don't see any iridium arches. I'm gonna guess they wouldn't be rare. Just grab the carbon. Carbon. Thank you. So yeah, not necessarily the nearest. It's gonna be whatever else is out there in the world. We should definitely fill up on aluminum, though. Who knows next time we're going to get aluminum. The game's been very kind to us. Gave us 2 planets with aluminum. Let's not waste the opportunity. Should fill up with... This is gold, right? Definitely should do gold. And anytime we can get to it. And plutonium. Even grab the stuff along the wall there. There we go. Oh, don't even... Little Sentinel man. Don't even. Do like the coloration on this planet. I think that's one of the mods I have is changing the colors to be a little bit more bold. I think it's a good change. Okay, actually not that far away. While I'm here, go ahead and fill this up with, yeah, plutonium, what the hell. The pulse engine with themium that I collected. And yeah, 15 seconds away. I mean, it's an outpost, but chances are it's going to let us sell something. Oh, hey, and there we go. We actually get to land on something and not use any of our engine fuel. And, you know, we've been avoiding talking to people for some reason. I don't actually know why I've been doing that, but nevertheless. Where are you, dude? Oh, there you are. There you are. Hey, man. Oh. Well, we can fix that. I mean, this won't exactly fix it, but it'll at least let me sell stuff from a starship that I don't actually need. Yeah, the Korvax convergence goes away. Neutrino module goes away. Gold I need, nickel I need, iridium I need, antimatter I need. All the stuff I need. Lemium I don't. Microdensity fabric. Do I actually need that? I don't think I do. Zinc I need, themium I need. Okay, starship inventory, please. Oh, that is my starship inventory. Ha ha ha. Okay, neutrino module, Gek relic, Viking. Titanium I definitely don't need. Plutonium I do. Platinum I don't think I do right now. Iron, zinc, themium, carbon. Need all those. Okay, but at least I should now have some free slots so I can talk to this guy. So, hey, dude. I said, hey, dude. Hey, dude. There you go. There you go. Friend. Sure, I'll be your friend. What the hell? Something, something, Federation. Something, something, give help. Gently pecks at areas of my axes that show wear and tear, then runs his glove fingers with my multi-tool to look for irregularities and imperfections. Squawks an offer and spins a tablet shows the cost of its services. So pay for exosuit inspection or pay for multi-tool inspection. Multi-tool inspection is probably just going to offer me a blueprint. We already know all the multi-tool... Well, theoretically, we know all the multi-tool augmentations they can give us. So, I don't care. So let's look at the exosuit one. A new exosuit... Yeah, is it actually new, though? Nope, 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 nope. Okay, well, that happened. That's too bad. This is gonna give me, yep, a multi-tool tech I already know. Alright, that is expected. That's probably why we've been avoiding talking to these guys. It's like, okay, what would even be the point? They're not gonna give us anything new. Where's the beacon? I was expecting to be outed, or ousted, right at the beacon, but that did not apparently be the case. Oh, there it is. There it is. The whole reason to do that is just to make sure we don't get pointed this place yet again. But it's still, well, it doesn't exactly stay on our map, but you know what I mean. There we go. Take all that wonderful juice. We could use more gold, we could use more emerald, we could use more aluminum. So let's just wander around until we find some aluminum, I suppose. Should we wander around, like, actually, like, wander around? Or wander around in our ship? What's our ship doing? I mean, how many shielding sheets do we have? 120? That's more than enough to just walk the world if we wanted to. And we have plenty of iron to build up shielding sheets. I mean, I suppose what I should do is free up a little bit of space, right? Make more shielding sheets. Stack them. And that'll give us a lot more space. I should probably be doing this inside my ship so I'm not wasting the use of the current shielding sheet we have. So yeah, go back to the exosuit and stack that. And then obviously we can go to the space station and get another slot. Now, is there anything we want to sell? Anything in the world we want to sell? Maybe, possibly. Mainly I'm thinking, how do we make money? Do we need to make money? We only need to make money for buying dynamic resonators and buying additional slots for our suit. How many suits do I want? How many slots do I want for my suit? How many does it hold? I don't know how many that is. If it's 100, I want 100 slots. I don't know what that's going to take. I don't know if that's even possible, but if it is possible, it's what I want to do. Oh, I'm out of iron for shielding sheets. Alright. Plutonium, I should be able to move my starship, right? I need plutonium. Well, I need lots of plutonium for basically everything. The mining tool. But the themium I don't need. Themium can stay here. Aluminum. You know what? I'll put the aluminum and the gold on the ship. Iron I'm going to keep on me. Iridium I don't need right now. Iridium and zinc I can use to make the make warp cells or antimatter, more like. So, I mean, if I need to make more antimatter, I can. Can I? Suspension fluid. Electron vapor requires plutonium. Okay, and the antimatter requires zinc and iridium. So that might actually be the last bit of antimatter I can make for a little while. Yeah, 38, and antimatter requires 50. Okay, so I can't quite make any more antimatter right now, but we have 26. That's 26 jumps until I need more iridium. Yeah, I think we're fine. I don't think we need any more iridium. I should probably just sell it and then worry about the warp drive upgrades. So we have lots of copper. Do we have enough? We don't. You know, put these two coppers together. The emeralds and the gold should also go together. How much gold do we need? Right now, I think we need 800 gold, right? Is that right? I should probably write these down. Yep, I mean, I just wrote down the actual minerals, but I didn't write down what we actually need. So, nickel. We need 600 of that. Aluminum. We need 800 of that. Dynamic resonators, we need 5. I know that already. Iridium. Need 200. That isn't too much. That's like maybe 4 arches, assuming we find the arches. Gold. We need 1,000. So 2 slots. Alright, I forgot about that. And same with emerald. We need 2 slots of emerald. Okay. That seems doable. I don't know where the emerald is, but right, that's iridium 200. I'm going to write down copper 400. and then immediately check it off. So I know I don't need any more. So yeah, and then 5 dynamic resonators, which we can buy or we can make, but to make them we need chrysonite, and we don't have any chrysonite. Okay, so we know gold's on this planet, and we know aluminum's on this planet. How much aluminum do we have? We have... Oh, sorry. You just click out of that. There we go. Okay, we need 500 aluminum. We have 500. We have 389 aluminum. We need 800. So that's going to be a lot of aluminum spires. So I think what we do is we take off on our ship, because that seems like that's going to be the fastest way to find aluminum. Oh, ha. Hit E instead of W. That's what I'm to do. Also funny. The hell was that? Where'd I get... Oh, I got the Geknip because I hovered over that. I can open those from quite the distance away, can't I? Alright then. So you know what? I should do the Atlas Pass thing too, because this could give us, like, electron vapor, for instance. Which I guess we'll just sell the 3 trade goods we just got.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Yeah, there we go. Sell these, sell the Geknip, sell the electron vapor, sell the shielding shard, because I don't need any of these. Shielding shard's going to be much less protection than it probably really should be. Okay. Well, and that's one way to make a lot of cash, right? Is definitely do that. Why is this... Oh, that's green because that's the way to go. This is Atlas Pass version 2, isn't it? It is. That... Okay, you know what we need? You know what we actually need? Is a manufacturing facility to give us more recipes. Lots and lots more recipes. Is there a signal analyzer around here? I don't see one. Let's go around and make sure. Because that's one thing we should always be doing on every planet, right? Okay, no signal analyzer. Alright. Yeah, every planet we should definitely be looking to make sure we get at least one manufacturing facility, if not 2. And if we can land at those, that'd be great. But if not, that's okay too. So look out for aluminum, because we're definitely going to do that. That's a signal analyzer. But it doesn't have a landing device on it, or a recall device. So, or, nope, that's iron there. So I'm not going to do it unless it has aluminum really close by. Basically, I don't want to spend... and this is going to take us a little while because I'm apparently too low. There we go. Okay, there's aluminum there. There's a beacon. The beacon's only going to tell us... Okay, you know what? Then I think what we do is we land near the signal analyzer. They'll tell us where the manufacturing facility is. We walk away and go to the aluminum. And once we get the aluminum, we come back to our ship. We should definitely do this part, though. There you go. Plains of Aktuat. Lots of stuff just in preparation to make aluminum, or not aluminum. To make aluminum would be nice. Probably not actually possible. To make antimatter is what I meant to say there. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the bypass chip. Exosuit, please. And that should tell us where the next manufacturing facility is. But before we head there, we're going to have to remember to do that aluminum spire. So, Colonial Outpost. And, yep, Operations Center. Theoretically, I mean, I don't know very much Gek, unfortunately. So if there were any knowledge stones around, I would make those my priority. There are no knowledge stones around. Okay, so the aluminum spire was over near the beacon, right? So where's the beacon at? I think it was over there. It's gonna just tell me tech I already know, right? Yep. Okay. These guys, I forget their temperament. What's your temperament like? Oh, these guys are new. For some reason, there we go. Temperament is timid. I like that. Okay. Then yeah, what do we need? What do we need? What do we need? We need the aluminum. Where the heck does the aluminum go? Is that the aluminum? That is iridium. The trouble with landing, because now I don't know where anything is. Well, shit. I lost it. Where was it? I'm pretty sure we flew away from it. Because the beacon was over here, and I flew away from the beacon. There's Heridium. I don't care about Heridium right now. What about aluminum? Oh, there's aluminum right over there. Yeah, let's run for it. Gonna eat through our shielding shards, but that's okay. We have 120 of them, so big deal. It's funny to see two things of Heridium right there. And I said one of those was Iridium. So we're doing for the aluminum now. Nickel would be nice too, but I don't think we're gonna find nickel on this planet. I'd love to say it was gonna happen, but I don't think it is. That's okay. Nothing we need. We don't need any Heridium. Carbon only kind of sort of works, but I think plutonium is going to work better for us. I mean, there's not much plutonium on this planet, though. At least not sitting out on the surface. Going into the caves could do it. I'm assuming this is aluminum. It actually looks kind of weird. I totally forget what nickel looks like. What does nickel look like? Oh, I've already done this one. I've already torn away at it. I don't remember doing it, but I'll assume that I was the one who did it and not another player. Though I guess anything's possible. We didn't even get anything from that? Are you shitting me? We got nothing for that. Okay. That's weird. I don't remember coming over here. Did I? I guess I didn't go that far. I don't even remember. I don't even remember. Okay. Well, anyway. I don't remember doing that. Wouldn't I have... Yeah, alright. I mean, I must have, right? Either that or there's some strange multiplayer action going on. But it seems really unlikely. Oh, dude, these guys again. I mean, they're not really the same guys. These guys are more timid than the last ones we were at. Yeah, temperament's anxious. The last ones were on a B-class star, so they were more aggressive, more chance to be aggressive. And I'd like to do that again. Well, actually, B-class star, not necessarily. We're at the B-class already. I'd like to see what the differences are between, like, B and, I don't know, F-class, maybe? I mean, this right now that we're around is a G-class star. Which is fine and all, but... Alright, so where's our ship? Our ship should be... Where did our ship go? I know it's here. Should grab some plutonium. Thank you. Where did our ship go? Oh, there it is. The trouble is, in my head, I'm looking for the ship we had 2 episodes ago. I don't know why. I don't know how I got used to it already, but yeah, changing ships that often turns out it makes it difficult to know what ship you're currently looking for. Alright, so I mean, I'm tempted to change my graphic settings so that we know whether or not things have been mined out, because that was kind of annoying, right? You go all the way over there and find out it's been mined out because the draw distance hadn't been updated yet. It's kind of silly. I don't know if there's a good way to do that though without introducing a ton of lag. I can try playing with it, but the trouble is recording and recording level and playing level are 2 totally different things. Okay, I think I just got close enough to the recall device that it just pulled me in. Appreciate that. Yep, there's a recall device right there. Okay. Save our location, obviously. So is the planet also going to be radioactive? It's hard to tell. It seems to really vary between planet to planet or planetoid to planetoid with no real, I mean, a little bit of rhyme or reason. And I only say that because the cold planets definitely seem further away from the sun, the hot planets seem closer. That makes sense, but the radioactive worlds versus toxic world, right, I need to blast my way in here. I don't see any rhyme or reason for that. There we go. Did it on 1 clip. And that's how you can tell we're on a G-class world, and the fact that we only did that in 1 clip. Alright. Despite the security alert, machines are operational. There should be a comma between alert and machines. I'm just saying, my scanner flashes briefly with the element varieties used to fuel them. I can speed up processes and maybe sustain them too. Silicate acceptable. Oxide probably bad. Well, if it says silicate acceptable, then let's replenish silicate. Nope. That didn't work. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, restore the shield, even though I don't need it. And, I mean, this is not going to help me either. What I probably should have done is done this word first. I'm not sure recharging would have helped me. And this is blocked out for me now, right? Yep, blocked out for me. Can't do anything with it. Okay, well, we should make sure that each planet has a successful, successful manufacturing encounter for us. And we need more aluminum anyway. Just pulsing. Not that pulsing's going to tell me where the aluminum is, but it might have told us where maybe a knowledge stone was, but that would only be if it was in range. Okay, I'll hop in. Leave. And I guess we'll head in a random direction looking for aluminum. Oh, aluminum right there. Landing here is going to be tricky, though. I could try it. The hell, you say? What the heck happened? I'm not sure what happened there. I'm not even sure what I'm even with now. I'm actually kind of turned around. Okay, so I know I want that. And I know I haven't done it because we came in close. There's also another thing of aluminum over here. Tell you what, let's go over, like, right in the middle. Maybe we can get both of them. There we go. It seems I've learned and forgotten the trick to making the landing thing work. So I don't know how that works. Oh, there's a monolith right over there. Or actually, that's probably a plaque, not a monolith. These guys are pretty big. They're timid, though, so I like that. That makes them less likely to get my face. It's weird how, I don't know, leathery they look. They look very alien, very, very strange. They really look like toys come to life, which is kind of disturbing on many different levels. Oh man, this is farther away than I thought it was going to be. Let's go for the plaque first. They're more or less the same distance away, but I don't know. The plaque at least has more interesting rewards, theoretically. And that's just iridium. Okay, I was hoping it would be something else. I forget what... Nickel? Doesn't it look kind of like iridium? Vaguely, anyway. Okay, memories of Etrafin. So if we stay here longer, we'll find out what the Gek are like. What their, After the opposers were cast in the spawning pools, the Sentinels descended. Yeah, see, so according to the Viking, the Gek came along with their empire and basically reawoke the Sentinels. But according to the Gek, the first Gek were like the founders of the empire and they were more aggressive, but they were oppressing the quote-unquote lesser variations of Gek. So the Gek are saying it's totally not us, it was our oppressors. Yeah, I don't know. The first spawn would remember this, yeah. I mean, history is all a variation on, you know... I'm not sure weapon would help me either. History is just a variation on the truth. What is the truth? Well, that's tricky, right? Because it depends on who you are and what your perspective is. Is there like a flat out, just, you know, this is the truth and nothing else? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. It's carbon. Okay. Shooting it once with the boltcaster is a good way to find out what something's made of if you don't actually want to mine it. Because the boltcaster doesn't let you mine, really. It'll help decrease the health of something, but it doesn't usually result in anything being mined. And that can be good if you're out of inventory slots, or you're pretty close to being out of inventory slots and you don't want to risk taking something along that you don't really want. It does mean you risk destroying it, but you can always figure out what it is later. Or figure out what it is and then use that information for later. Alright, is this going to be enough aluminum? Not even remotely. We need 800 aluminum, I believe it is. Yep, 800 aluminum. So this is going to be, you know, first step in a larger world. But I think we should probably stay on this planet until we get the amount of aluminum we need. Because we have no idea what the next planet holds for us. So that means we hold on to the aluminum. That's okay. We hold on to it for a little while. It takes up an inventory slot. That's fine. And then we go to the moon. Probably next episode. It's right where we're going now. And find out what that has for us. Maybe it has something great. Maybe it doesn't. But I'm guessing it's going to have at least one element we're looking for. Probably not necessarily going to be nickel or anything, but should be enough. I mean, just charged with carbon right now. I don't care about needing carbon. And it's actually charged up all the way. Okay, then. That was nothing. We got nothing for that. Alright. Then there's another aluminum spire right over there. So let's do that. Nothing else, though. It's pretty in a stark sort of way. Maybe I should do... I mean, I have the denser forest mod, which I believe multiplies it times 10. This is times 10? Or maybe the latest patch actually broke something and made it so none of my mods work. That'd be kind of funny. I wouldn't... I mean, the trouble with multiple patches, right, is that... And one of the reasons why I don't do series on games that are still in development is because of this kind of stuff. I try to avoid this kind of stuff where the patches actually, like, break the functionality of the game. And also why I usually don't use mods on stuff that I record is because they break and then the functionality totally changes. Can always be a problem. I'm only doing it for this one because I think the mods add a little bit more life to the game, but I appreciate that. Maybe the developers are taking note and making sure they add the functionality of the mods. They'll probably not change the inventory slots, though. That seems like something that they thought a lot about and decided that 500 was going to be enough for anybody. I can disagree with them, but I'm not going to change their minds, so just use mods and change my reality to match what I desire. I'm going to have to find out what the terrain destruction thing does, how it works in relation to everything else. Why are you in front of me? I'm mining aluminum, okay? You shouldn't have any problem with mining large... Oh, damn it. I said you shouldn't, and then, of course, he goes and has a problem with it. Fortunately, they're pretty easy to dispose of. Means just more titanium to sell. Okay, I mean, this aluminum is kind of just embedded with this rock that is not mineable. I could use my grenade to kind of force it out, but the grenade would just destroy the element I'm trying to get to. So not ideal, and I don't think I'm getting any new material here. Nope, just wasting my charge. Okay, so that was only partially successful. Suppose what I should do is fill out like 2 slots of aluminum, even though I don't need that. Mostly because then I could sell the excess. How much is that? That is 500 aluminum there, and then 42 there. Yeah, we definitely need at least another slot. I need a little bit more copper too. Can I see copper around here? Isn't there a copper sphere somewhere? I thought actually I was done with copper. Yeah, copper 400 is all I need. I don't need as much copper as I have. And that looks full up, and I know it isn't because we walked over there and we mined it. Don't try to fool me, game. I'm onto your wily ways. Not gonna trick me more than 3 times an episode. Let's go and pulse, see if we can find anything. That's hard to tell. I mean, if it has a signal analyzer, I'll hit it, but otherwise... Oh, it's a plaque. Tempting. Tempting. If I was on foot, I would definitely divert to get to it. That's more copper. It's a lot more copper, actually, everywhere. Come on, just a little bit more aluminum. I should probably just pick a direction and go for it. Iridium everywhere. Oh, there we go. There's some aluminum right there. I think I might have actually managed to land right next to it. There we go. So what was the thing that Nada wanted from me that I didn't actually match yet? Oh, the extreme. Right. Yeah, we haven't encountered very many extreme worlds, so I'm not totally up on that particular accomplishment just yet. I mean, the way to do that is to explore every planet in every solar system and just, you know, do it that way. And granted, that is fun. It means we make less progress towards the center of the galaxy, though, which is problematic. I mean, that's the whole goal, right? I mean, why would I want to delay that more than I have to? Well, have to is a strong word. I'm just so curious what's at the middle. It might not matter anymore. I was told I wasted my chance there because of what I did to the Atlas Stones. I don't know what that means, but that is the rumor. So that would be unfortunate if true. What is that giant sphere? Okay, that's probably just like an iron thing or something. Okay. If there's a crash ship here, would I do anything with it? Maybe. Maybe. This looks like a... Well, with the thing there, that could be for a crash ship or it could be for a ruin. And we're kind of done exploring ruins for now, though if we happen to cross one, I'd be tempted to follow it for a little ways. Just a little ways, though. Not too far along. It's probably a monolith or a plaque. No, it's actually just a beacon in the middle of nowhere with nothing on it. I mean, sure, it has a landing thing for us, so yeah. What is this? I don't think it's anything, but it's not going to cost us any fuel, so... Yeah, it's just a random landing spot. So why does a random landing spot have a recall device for a ship? That's rare. There's like nothing here. Am I missing something? I have no idea. That is so weird. Okay, I mean, procedural generation, right? It'll do some things you don't expect. Not the bolt caster and mining beam. There we go. Because we need the plutonium for the mining beam and also for the launch thruster. Enter you into a cave, or maybe that's not... Yeah, not the type of cave I want. It's funny how all the caves have stalagmites and stalactites. No matter what planet you're on, you can always tell it's a cave. Well, I guess no matter what planet you're on, they all have atmospheres. I mean, that's not even true in our own solar system. I'm not sure what it would be across the galaxy. Maybe our solar system's an aberration, though. I mean, that's one thing that... Well, I mean, really, it's this central tenet to a lot of beliefs, actually, that our solar system is unique, and that it has life, and, you know, we were actually blessed by God, or some creator anyway. I mean, Scientology seems to insist that we're not the only species in the galaxy, but we've nevertheless been blessed by some kind of creator. Though I don't totally understand all the tenets of Scientology, and that's probably for the best. Stop me from dying of laughter. Just based off of what I've already heard, that is. Alright, that enough? Nah, I didn't get last from that. Didn't get anything from that last charge, but that's okay. Last bit of carbon, which did nothing for me, which is kind of expected. And we have tons of plutonium. I'm just looking around to make sure. Yeah. There you go. Okay, that was probably not going to be enough aluminum either. We probably need... Hello, do I know what you are? Yes, I do. Okay. We probably need, I don't know, 3 or 4 more spires of aluminum. Oh, we're actually coming up on the end of the episode already. Okay. Well, I mean, exiting the ship saved the game. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Just make sure we're all caught up. Our exosuit has some aluminum on it. I'm going to transfer it over and see how close we are. Actually, trade spots with the emerald. We only have 1 thing of emerald. We need 2. So, okay, the aluminum down here. So we have 187 for you, 500 for you. I need 800. We're really close. 1 more spire will totally do it for aluminum, and then we can get off this rock. So, tell you what, I'm going to do that. And then next episode, we will get off this rock, go to the moon, which I can't actually see right now. I don't know if that's it or not. Yeah, go to the moon and pick up whatever's there and then leave the solar system for good. So, thank you guys for watching. This has been No Man's Sky. I'm PC Universe, you're PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.